We should play some, yeah? What's up, Symbolic? Symbolic, do you like death? Yeah, good shirt, Drones, you know it. Did you see them on tour this year? Did you see them today? I'm not today. Did you see them this month? They're going to the Southwest, I think, right now. With Thank You, Scientist. Fallujah? Fuck yeah, dude, what a tour, dude. In Tampa? Fuck yeah, brother. Everybody who's going to a show, I tell them, if you see Dean Lamb, tell him Ray Martinez says hello. And people even tell me, we told him. Cult leader took a picture, he's like, I told him, he said hi. Here's a selfie. Fuck yeah, brother, spread the word, stay tuned. Engine de Martuis? Nah, dude. Nah. That's microtonal. I don't want to fuck with that, dude. Just throw the whole thing out, man. Throw the whole window. Throw the bass out the window. I need a new bass for that. Microtonals on a fretted bass, like, I gotta compensate for that in betweens with bends. Nah, dude. It's not work. Hey, what's up, Ash? Great music, though. Like, if I had a fretless, maybe. If I had a fretless, yeah, actually, I would try. If I had a fretless bass, I could try microtonal, yeah. Technically. Technically, yeah. Now you got me. No, shit, now I'm thinking about it. Fuck! That's how his fretless journey began. What if you played on Gene de Between on that, yeah. Start the fundraiser? Nah. Nah. I don't have space, actually. Listen, if I get a fretless, it's gonna be 6-string fretless to play tech death, man. What up, dude? How's Horizon 6? Oh my god, dude. I can't begin. I have content planned to post. I'm getting comments, bro. I didn't know you played video games. I thought you just play guitar and bass. I was like, brother. I didn't know you could drive a car. Yes, dude, I've been driving my whole fucking life. What are you doing behind the wheel? I'm like, what? I have a driver's license, for God's sake. Andy Pantera, brother, I'm from Texas. What's up? It's part of playing guitar and bass in Texas. You learn a Pantera song. It's a rite of passage. Thank you for the follow. Arlington? Hey, man. As a fellow Texan, I gotta ask you, dude. Is it easier just to tell people DFW? I feel like if you say, I'm from Arlington, I feel like people are gonna be like, where is that? But like, you and I both know where it's at, but a million times % yes. Dude, I used to live in Houston, and I just say I'm from Houston. Don't even bother, man. I'm from Houston. HTX strong, baby. Yes, yes, yes. And if anyone questions me on my HTX-ness, I'm just gonna be like, fuck you, I was there in 2017. What you know about Mattress Mac? Like, I'm just gonna go at him hard, brother. I'm gonna go at him hard. But you know, we don't have to go there. Okay, I'm from I lived there for a bit. Anyway. Oh man, that's funny. Anyway, yeah, DFW people, that's cool, man. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna like. I'm attached to it, but I did go to what was it? The one in Arlington, the Six Flags over Texas. Because San Antonio has one too. San Antonio has Fiesta, Texas, Six Flags. I love fucking roller coasters, dude. I love thrill rides. I love go fast, big adrenaline. I love that shit. Yeah, over Texas. I spent a lot of summers around this time of the year. Actually, a lot of schools are doing school trips to these amusement parks. I mean, that's how it was done back in the day, right? I don't know if it is nowadays. But so I'd go to a few of them depending on where I was living at the time, right? But I remember Fiesta Texas to me was like that was more sort of growing up more fun because it was a lot of like Looney Tunes themed and Marvel themed and it's fun, right? Over Texas had the better rides. Oh my god, the Mr. Freeze, brother. Oh, oh my god. It was like zero to 80 in 2 seconds. And you're like in the 90s. In the 90s. And you go straight up into a loop and then you go into the roller coaster part and then you go backwards. That one changed me. I think like the Rattler and the Steel Rattler, like that was the biggest showcase Fiesta Texas had. But fucking Over Texas had like not just the Mr. Freeze, but there's other insane rides and like it was less cartoon themed than Fiesta Texas. So as I got older, I preferred Over Texas. But if I'm not mistaken, I think Over Texas closed. I don't know, man. It's in this economy. It got even better. Yeah, they even had one that was just like a little like 4-seater and a little booth, and they just raise you up and drop you. That's it. Like a 200-foot drop for no fucking reason. Overtake is still open. No shit, man. I probably don't fit into any of the rides anymore, so probably don't want to go ever again. But yeah, man, growing up, man, Over Texas had the better rides, but Fiesta Texas was at the time of my life more fun because I was just like cartoon characters, like, I'm also comic book characters. Awesome. But when I got older, I was just like, I like being scared. Let's go. I know there's okay. So I also am aware. Hello, hi. Thank you for the heart. I'm also aware that there's like bigger and better roller coasters across the country. I'm trying to remember. It's something Pine or it's up in the Midwest. There's a crazy wooden roller coaster. I feel like it's pretty insane. You go pretty fast on it, but it's giant crests and everything. It's insane. It's not about the big loop. See, like wooden roller coasters are a thing, man. But like, yeah. Checking to see with YouTube, for example, what you guys want to hear. The Great Escape in New York. See, the Northeast has their own fucking thing going on too, man. And I don't think like I think the iconic roller coaster on the pier is that Coney Island. That looks like a fun time. That looks like a good fun time. But like I feel like the thrill seeker in me is gonna want something more extreme than that. You know what I'm saying? Like I go less for iconic and more for how many G's does it pull. You know what I mean? Like I grew up playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. How many G's are we pulling here? That's my jam. You know what I mean? What's up, Steve? How you doing? How you doing, Omar? Yeah, Coney Island's in NYC, but like that coaster is pretty tame, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Learn a song.
I can kind of tell. It's fun. It's a fun ride. I feel like, but I'm kind of more into the more extreme. You know, feel it, crush me in my seat. G-force of a turn kind of thing. Hey, yo, let's do some porn. Oh, yeah, Steve, I don't know what your specs are, but trust, you can run Horizon 6 on PC, dude. You might have to do some linkage with your Xbox account. If you don't have an Xbox account, it's really easy to set up. But the nice thing about it, if you ever get into the Xbox ecosystem, is that if you play it on Steam, like currently I'm playing it on Steam, but I have a Series X right next to me right here, actually. And I've been playing all the Horizon games, dude. And like I've been achievement hunting for a while now on that account, so I'm starting to pull some numbers on that. Whatever I do on Steam, it happens at the same time on Xbox. It's like simultaneous, so it's even better. You have Series S, you can definitely run it. I'm certain you can run it. So like if it can run on a Series S, your computer doesn't need to be that crazy. Honestly, that's the truth of it. And I've seen a lot of content. Like I'm not like pivoting to this style of content yet. I'm kind of diversifying, putting a few series out. Like I might make a playlist of just Horizon 6 to keep it separate from the music because people are getting confused. It's kind of funny. But like how dare I play video games? Are you serious? Like come on guys, like we all can relate to cars, right? We make car jokes. We make car culture jokes. There's a lot of appreciation. People, I spend a lot of time when I stream Horizon, which is probably gonna be tonight, honestly. A thing I do is every time I get a car, I look under the hood and we ooh and ah at the engine, at the engine engineering and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Like that's what we do on Twitch. Here, I'm gonna fucking like slap the bass in front of you and shit. You know? Let's go. Let me know if anything's up. You know what's up? Let's go. What's up, Pixel? How you doing? 32 gigs of RAM, 2 terabyte hard drive. Neither of those really affect your ability to run it. What I need to know is your CPU and GPU. 32 gigs is safe. I'm assuming if it's new, it's probably DDR5. Oh, wrong string. Let's go. It can run it, dude. The game also looks gorgeous on low settings too. So like, you're really just getting down to the leaf, the detail of the foliage. You don't need that to play the game. You know what I'm saying? So you're good, dude. You're good. Nah, it's cool, dude. You're gonna have a good time. Play the game first. Spend all your time playing the game. That's what it's for, man. Get it? Yeah, the Diablo 4 song. Fuck yeah. Are you Forza should be on Game Pass now, right? If you have Ultimate, it should be available. The radios are really good. If you like this kind of music, you're going to be really surprised to find some good jams on Forza Horizon 6 radio. Yo. How we doing, everybody? Welcome on in. We just started up. Tap the screen. Pick a band. If I got it, I can play it for you. Otherwise, Otherwise, be treated to everybody else's requests. Honestly, I just miss the old days of people telling people about music. Fuck the algorithm telling you what to listen to. That's a for-profit algorithm showing you bands are going to make its money back. So maybe say your piece instead of being fed by the formula. What do you like listening to?
You're gonna be a superstar.
My name is Ray Martini. I'm taking requests. I'm sight reading everything. That's why I can talk and look at the chat at the same time. Let's go. How you doing, Minerva? You can also see me do this on a bicycle as well. We do that too. But Forza Horizon 6 is all we're talking about right now. Let's go. This is new to you? No way, dude. That's what I'm talking about. You found something new. You already got value out of this stream without even having to do anything. Back in my day, this used to be on the radio all the time. Not so much anymore, huh? Listen, I'm telling you, dude. Music back... I hate to be that boomer yelling at the sky, but, like... I feel like music was more an experience for a community back in the day because we didn't have the free choice we have now. We were shown by the radio, by music videos, by, you know, these channels of music that actually played music back in the day. You know, they had alternate channels like MTV2 and Much Music from Canada, and, like, all they did was make programming for different kinds of music, and it was like, those are the days. Oh yeah, I play bass and guitar, dude. But I think this is more of a bass feature. So it's also really pretty and nice and chill. It's a good warm-up song. I just started. If you guys want to help out, share the stream. Tell somebody I'm live. I love playing in small groups, but wouldn't it be nice to have more people have the same reaction? Do you know somebody who says, I listen to everything? Bring him in here. Let's see how long they last. I mean, satellite radio is a thing too, but fuck Sirius XM. Fuck that. Going to the store and scanning CDs on a machine and demoing the songs on the communal... yeah, the communal. Oh my god, no, dude, you had me until you said communal headphones. No! No! That killed... Nah, don't even think about... I'm trying to forget the shit that I've seen, brother. What do you think people here think of the new album? I think everyone loves it. I think the consensus is that it's definitely a hit, and there's a lot of good videos out. There's a lot of good songs on it. That's generally how we do it, but unfortunately, none of those songs are currently in here. So we can't play the new stuff. Best we got is P5. Yeah. But yeah, we love Periphery, man. Do you only play bass? No, I have 2 guitars over here. 7 and a 6 string. Yep, there's a bass amp behind me, but there's also a guitar amp behind me too. But yeah, now you mention it, communal headphones. Like, oh my god, one time they put white headphones, like with white ear pads. They were not white by the time I started cruising back there, you know what I'm saying? They were dirty. You know, like, oh, they don't clean those. Just curious. Well, there's not many people here on TikTok. There's more people on YouTube. But yeah, do I play Soulfly? Yes, dude, I love Soulfly. Ick. Yeah. We're just reminiscing about music discoverability in the 90s, but also the way we used to discover music was basically more of a shared experience. Like, you knew where you were when you first heard the radio hit. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. But like, that's gross. Well, shit, man, you brought it up. You said it. Thank you for the heart me. You're the one who said communal headphones. You could have just left that part out and we'd be like, oh yeah, dude, fucking nostalgia. But nah, you're like the grimy parts. Like, ugh. Thanks for the heart me, man. How you doing? Yeah, the challenge to get the kind of stuff like Periphery onto a game like this is like all in the way that you work the tunings. And then you have to finesse the program that puts it on the screen. You have to kind of think as a player, because sometimes computers try to assume how you're going to play it, and it's like, no computer, that's not how hands work. So there's a lot of combing through, and songs like, you know, any of the newer stuff, like there's a lot of complicated parts to it, dude. Like, shit ain't easy. So like the more complex a song is, the harder it kind of becomes to put into this game accurately, so that players like me can see it and know exactly what to do. Because sometimes they're like Omega, for example. I try my best to play Omega on this thing, but Omega is like someone's idea of how it's played versus how they actually play it sometimes, and it's like, so I ignore whole parts because I know how to play Omega. I have the tabs, but like, you know what I mean? But when people say play Omega, it's like, I'm going to do my best to play what this thing's telling me to do, but I'll try from memory, you know what I mean? But yeah. Speaking of Periphery, let's just do Periphery. Let's go.
Amazing performance.
What's a good guitar for $550 is Floyd Rose and Humbuckers? There's a lot of good options. You'd be surprised that I'm gonna say this, but not gonna lie, dude. Fender has a good. Fender has an offering for you, actually. I think it's called the Squire Bullet Floyd Rose version. It's about $550 if I'm not mistaken, but that's a more or less around your budget. It's like a mid-range entry-level Floyd Rose equipped. It's not a real Floyd, it's a licensed Floyd, but at that price point, you're not going to get a real Floyd. Real Floyds are like fucking $200 on their own, dude. Even more if they're like, what do you call it? Made with more durable metals. That's what it's going to come down to. Well, like the thing about cheaper free-floating bridges is that like they have a licensed design because Floyd Rose has patented the double locking trem style that it is known for. So other guitar companies, and they all have a version of it, right? Fender has a Squire Bullet with that. I'm sure there's an Ibanez Geo with a Floyd Rose and humbuckers. Every guitar company makes one, dude, for that price. You just got to search for those things in a guitar store website. There's a filter. Everything you just asked me, filter it, and pick the one you can't stop thinking about, man. Good luck. Oh, also, sort by price. Good job. Got this, brother. I believe in you. I'm not endorsed or sponsored by anything, so like, you should just know that I'm always going to default to pick the guitar that you can't stop thinking about. If you leave the store and you still think about it, that's the one. That's the one you see yourself with. That's why you can't stop thinking about it. Also, know that Floyd Roses are high maintenance compared to fixed bridge. But, you know, if you're prepared for that, then you got it, man. You got it. Yeah, that was updated today. Today was the update. not that hard. Seventh string. Are you on the fence about it still, dude? I asked you last time, what's holding you back? I think I was playing the Forza game. Cramping at the end there, like, oh my god, so precise. Yeah, the plus version. Oh my god, dude, I almost tried buying a guitar from another artist because he's like, I got a couple guitars for sale, and one of them was like, it was also a Jackson. I forget what it was. It was a signature artist guitar, and I Googled it. And I saw some listings for like pretty affordable prices. And I click on it, and it was Guitar Center used, and it said like the Pro model, and I was like, oh shit, this is awesome. And then I sent a DM, I was like, hey dude, how much for this? He's like, name your price, bro. And I was like, and then I look at his picture, and I was like, wait a second. And then I do an image search, and it comes back Pro Plus model, which is like $3,000. I was like, oh shit. I was like, hey man, my bad. Hey man, I can't afford this. I'm sorry, dude. So yeah, that happened to me once. Anyway, here's the ash pack. I thought that was a $500 guitar. I'm so sorry. My condolences. I'm fucking dead, bro. You sent me a laughing emoji. Anyway. And I was like, oh, it makes sense. He has a Majesty 8. I mean, like, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. He died of embarrassment, brother. Fuck you, Guitar Center. Label your shit. it was a very sick guitar though. It had kill switch and everything. Anyway, put that into the record. Let's go. All right, hold on. Let me go back. All right. So, yeah, between what? What's up, Ryan? What are you between? Like, what are you stuck on? Why haven't you bought the guitar? Not that you have to, but what are you thinking about? Let's go, Zoika. What's up, everyone? My name's Ray Martini. I'm the wood quality. What? Well, then again, okay. So let me refresh my memory, Ryan. You were thinking of, was it a Prestige Ibanez? Or it was like, it was one of those nicer guitars, and I had to be like, well, at a certain point, here's what you're paying for. Oh man, no, not the Ibanez guitar model number. That's just a serial number to me, dude. I don't know what that is. I know it's an RG, but like number letter, like, come on, man. Ibanez do better. Hold on. RG. All right, Google, thank you. Oh my God. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah. So, oh my God, yes. So that price tag, holy frick. So that's exactly what happened. So funny you say that, but like feature-wise, this is a Floyd Rose equipped super strat double humbucker middle pickup as a single coil. You could do that something. You could do a lot with that actually. Looks like a volume and a coil split, 5-way splitter and knob. The thing about the Sweetwater picture I'm looking at is that these are passive pickups. This is a very ornate. You're buying. I think what you're really getting here is the the wood quality. That's a what? How many pieces is that? 5-piece. 5-piece locking tuners and locking bridge. So like you're getting a stable tuning machine here. It's a flamed maple top, but there's no guarantee on the quality. Which I think I told you last time, if you're going to spend that much money, you can specify the quality you want for the top and have something even more gorgeous than whatever we're looking at. This is kind of a not very pronounced fade. Not a fade, but the flaming. The flaming on the wood on this particular, because when you look at Sweetwater, they send you what you look at, right? But for this price, you can get not this one. You can get the Kiesel top. Have you seen the Kiesel top? That's what I paid for the Kiesel, man. You can get like a Kiesel quality top. If you just put that number in a Kiesel shop build and make it yourself, you can actually build this in Kiesel and have it even be even crazier. Yeah, I've been in this game. Yeah, the naming scheme, it's so bad. Like this model number is like a bunch of IXLMDB, kind of like what? 7. 7 is the only number in this guitar because it's a 7-string. But yeah, I feel like you could. Yeah, the RGD 71 ALMS. I think that's a charity fundraiser. I did something for that ALMS one. Yeah. Somewhere along in Texas, you know, there's some Tex-Mex everywhere. It's a little bit of that RG17 a la verga, like it's just LVGs. Yeah, man. Premium. So it's a little bit more expensive for a little bit of extra detail or something. I don't know. Anyway.
Learn a song.
Speaking of Kiesel, did you guys see Dino is now with Kiesel? And he has like a whole new signature line of guitars. They're all camo, digital camo. Not camel. Camo.
God, give me a pause! God, give me a pause!
I'm showing you the Ibanez, how plain it is. Ibanez are not going to give you a popping top, dude. This is a veneer. So, no.
God, damn
I'll dress it. Okay, Ryan, we'll talk about it after this. Let me get the song over there. Minerva, how's it sounding? Did a few tests before. I did a test before, and yeah, works out. All right, so Ryan wants to know, why does Kiesel have a bad rap? So there's a lot to say about that, specifically because I've been in the process of buying a Kiesel, but I have to give a pretext to this because I think it goes without saying, but like, so I've been streaming on Twitch far longer than YouTube and TikTok combined, actually. I've been over there for a long time. Over on Twitch, there's, let's just say, a number of people who play Kiesel instruments that I spend a lot of time in. And every time I spend time in a Kiesel, like, where someone's playing a Kiesel, I can't stop, like, admiring the Kiesel. Like, that is an amazing. Like, every Kiesel I've seen is amazing, like, on stream. So much so that I started seeing artists that I listened to become Kiesel artists and stuff like that. You know, the first one was Dean Lamb with his custom 8, right? So like, that's, what's up, Tony? That's kind of like, you know, what started convincing me is that they're really good with their artists. They're really good with building stuff. It's amazing. They have great products. At the time, their website had a gallery. You could search by spec and by detail and finish, and you'll see a whole bunch of examples they have pictures of. It's amazing. Where the bad rap comes from them being a smaller custom house. At the time this stuff happened, they just got back their Kiesel name like 10 years ago, and or like 15 years ago. They used to be Carvin because legal reasons, but they finally got their name back, and now they're Kiesel again. And the grandson of the owner is now, I feel like, not the grandson of the founder of Kiesel. Like, it's a family-owned business. Like, he's now in charge of the whole shop. And so the bad rap starts happening with the shop not quite keeping up with the times or the expectations of quality. So because back in those days, to get a Kiesel, you had to call the guys. Like, there was no website builder. There was no, you know what I mean? There's, like, that's, so they are so late to that game that people had been buying these guitars with the influencer sphere now telling you all about it. There's a lot of, you know, visibility on when things go wrong. One of the things that Jeff Kiesel, who is the guy currently in charge, he's the son of the founder and all that. It's in his name, Jeff Kiesel, right? He responded to somebody's less than enthusiastic reception of a guitar with a roasted fretboard. In his mind, he had envisioned, and this is a part of the problem as well at the time, when you order the guitar, you have to specify the details. You have to have that vision in your head. If you don't know how to articulate the vision in your head, what you want, or if the option isn't matching what you're looking for, that disconnect, it's on somebody. But the argument was that it was on Kiesel. So Kiesel, instead of apologizing for that misunderstanding, decided to respond to that customer directly via the social media platforms. And what he did was have a really bad attitude about it, and it was very condescending. But like, there's a lot of backlash. That's where the bad rap. One of the things, right? So yeah, there have been since major improvements in how they do respond stuff. They have, I would say, as a Kiesel owner, they have a great warranty policy, and it's bailed me out a few times, and they honored it. And I'm about to hit 5 years with it. So yeah, the reason I went with Kiesel is because, one, I got to, for the money I was about to spend on it, which was close to 4K, which is what you're thinking about with this Ibanez, I got to specify the detail of everything. You know what I mean? So yeah. Yeah, I'm yapping now. I'm just gonna refresh, make sure that you guys are currently, because I feel like YouTube might be behind a little bit. Let me just double check real quick. Yeah, so that's kind of where that bad rap started coming out, and then the meme of like, would you buy a custom guitar from this guy? You know, like the meme is like that he looks like some guy who sells guitars out of his trunk. You know what I mean? Like he's a California dude, but like that's just haters, dude. Honestly, like they make a great product. They've had a lot of quality standards. His daughter is now in charge of some of the product design and applications, and yeah. If I wanted a Kiesel with the same stuff as the RG, what should I specify? Well, you can go to the website. You don't have to call the guy. I always recommend call the guys eventually. Like when you're ready to pull the trigger, call the guys and walk them through the options and ask them if this, like, these are great questions for their salespeople. But what you're looking for is, I feel like it's the DC. If you go to the website, kieselguitars.com, I think is what it's called. Look for the DC, which is their Super Shredder Strat. It's gonna have you can have any headstock you want. You can have it be a reverse like this, a reverse pointed headstock. They have really great angled headstocks. They have all kinds of things, man. You can get a plain one, a base one with a coat of paint for a lot less than what you're gonna pay Ibanez for, and it would be the same quality as the Ibanez even. So yeah, man. Is the quality similar? The quality's better because they don't have a giant corporate chain of factories to go through. They source directly from fallen trees, and like, yeah, dude, they have a ethical way of doing about it, dude. Yeah, dude, you're gonna get more bang for your buck, more choice, better quality. You're gonna pay for the quality, but you can time sales. There's gonna be a Memorial Day sale, I'm sure. You know what I mean? There's gonna be they had a Star Wars sale because all of their models are influenced by some Star Wars. So like, there's a Leia. I have a Vader base. You know what I mean? The quality will be amazing, dude. And if you want more quality than they're listing, there is an option for that. You have to ask for it, though. That's their policy. They're not going to tell you they have something above it unless you ask for it. So, and they have that for everything, including the quality of the fretboards. Like if you see a fretboard option and you want a really pizzazzed out one, oh, they'll let you do it for extra money. So just know that if you budget your build a certain way and you want a certain feature to be the highlight of it, you can skimp out on maybe the back. You know, you don't have to have a nice wood. You know what I mean? You don't have to have a multi-laminate neck. You can just have a one-piece neck or something, but have it be the most gorgeous top. You can do whatever you want, dude. It's not Ibanez where they tell you what you want. You know what I mean? It's a custom shop. You choose the parts. Good luck, man. If you're gonna get a Kiesel, I'm so happy. I'm not endorsed or sponsored by them, but like the joy for someone who knows what they want to get specifically what they want. Like my whole thing was I wanted something that you can't get off the wall. Come to find out, people 5 years later would be like, "Oh, you got the Ibanez knockoff," and I was like, "What do you mean? Ibanez makes headless bases with a poplar top like that now?" I'm like, "No, it fucking chased me with that shit." He called it an Ibanez. No. Hey, bunny, how you doing? Yeah, this is my Kiesel. It's a Vader 5-string multi-scale. I said no inlays. They said bet. I want a roasted bird's eye maple because I saw a bassist named Killian Duarte live, and he showed off his bass, and it was like the most gorgeous fretboard I've seen. What I didn't know was that his was a master grade fretboard. I didn't know you could do that. I got a kind of not as poppy one, but it's still fucking gorgeous. But like he had a most like I was hypnotized by his fretboard, dude. I wanted that, but I didn't know I could ask for it specifically, and it would have been like $1,000 fretboard or something like that. You know what I mean? That's when you get into those kind of qualities, like you're getting one of a piece kind of shit. They're gonna take a picture of it, post it on the Instagram, and yeah, dude. Yeah, that's my bass ended up being part of a Jeff Kiesel factory walkthrough. He pulled this bass out of the rack and was like, if you guys pay the bill before December 26th, we'll ship it and you'll get it on the 28th. And I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. How do you restring what, a headless? Down here, dude. You can Google that. Let's go. Yeah, Google Kiesel restring, and there's a Google Kiesel restring bass. There's literally a video of them doing it on a Vader.
Talk to me apart.
That's cool, Bunny. Have a good one. Ryan, you just need to start asking those questions of a search engine, man. There's videos of everything you're asking for. I'm gonna do a request stream now because I'm playing music for people, dude. We can't just keep talking about gear, man. Slipknot, we do Slipknot. I got you, buddy. Trust, Ryan. You can Google these things. You're gonna see people doing it for you. Trust. It's out there, buddy. You got it. Johan. Did I say your name right? I can see the music video. Yeah, same. Do you remember at the time? It's because Grand Theft Auto 3 was really popular. Or GTA Vice City was really popular. Like those kind of like GTA style games were really new at the time. So these guys made a video of themselves in their own version, GTA California. There's like the crime stars, the 5 stars for crime, and money payouts for doing things. Man, John Frusciante is such a musical fucking force, man. Oh, I saw Chad Smith and Will Ferrell were on SNL the other night. Yeah, Chad's been doing a lot of social media stuff. I saw him doing some like drum stuff. I think in Drumeo. He's on Drumeo too. dude. If Flea had a 5-string, right? All right. So my name's Ray Martini. I'm taking requests. Say your favorite band. If I got it, I can play it for you. We got a few ways you can get to the front, in front of both TikTok and YouTube. The Galaxy on TikTok, or $10 super chat on YouTube, and you'll just be next. We do skill checks at 25 likes and 10,000 likes. So if you want to see me show off, tap away, earn it, and I'll play it for you. In the meantime, what do you like listening to? Someone say Green Day.
You're gonna be a superstar.
So the other bass, the other headless bass, is currently in the shop. Should be soon. I think I'll be getting it soon. But it would have been perfect for this. But we can still play it on the Kiesel. We're good. This is a really, really nice bass line, by the way, from this album. Ace of Spades, yeah. It was this or Longview, brother. Welcome to Paradise is also a really good bass line too. It's got a bass solo, actually. Is it Mike Durnt? Is that the guy's name from this band? He has a signature bass with Squire, if I'm not mistaken. It's really good. It's really good. What's up, Godlike? How you doing? All right, chat. I need you to say your favorite band.
Amazing performance.
Dookie is goated, dude. I love Dookie. Yes. Nice first message, bro.
But that's the way I like it, baby. I don't wanna live forever. That's right, baby.
So, chat, how you doing? Am I still playing heavy music for you? What am I doing? What am I doing next? Say your favorite band. What do you got for me? No, I don't, Moro. I don't, sorry.
Learn a song.
Master of Puppets would be sick. That's cooler than Master of Puppets. You won't see that every day, but you're welcome, dude. This is Feel Good by Gorillaz. Thank you, Mara. Anybody can play Master of Puppets, but not everybody can play Anesthesia Pulling Teeth on the spot. Don't believe you can play Master of Puppets? Dude, you realize I'm wearing an Archspire shirt, right? Look at this guy. I do. Brody told a story about it too. It's a Pro Plus model. A little bit out of my budget, but it's amazing.
Bet you can't play Master of Puppets.
With a straight face, brother. That's my point. That's what I'm trying to tell him, Moro. I don't think he gets it. He's to Metallica. I got you, bro. I'd rather do justice for Jason. I saw an interview where Jason's like, I'm not mad. And I'm like, Jason, let me be mad for you. Fuck Lars. Fuck Lars. I'll do some justice for you, man. But fuck Lars, bro. Jason be like, nah, we don't need to remaster it. Shut the fuck up, Jason. You need to be heard, brother. Take a bass remaster, please. We need it. Bass lines and justice that people don't even know about, man. Hits me off. What? Lars turned it down. Allegedly. Bro, that video of Kirk and James watching Trujillo play flamenco, and they're like, "Oh, you can do that?" You're like, "Yeah, man, watch this." It's just, like you could see the job security on their face, just be like, "Oh, we fucked up." What fucking is it? Yeah, dude, his son. He's got a son who is like in the tech death metal scene. That guy is insane. He does a lot of instructional stuff now, but yeah. The whole family is crazy musical talented, man. It's in the family. But yeah, Trujillo was like in all these bands where he has chops, bro. I can't get low like him. Fuck! I'm too old. No! What do you mean he's older? Fuck! No excuses. I gotta get down. I gotta spider walk. If needed, yeah. Actually, bring back that thing they do where they switch instruments. James can probably still play drums. Let Lars handle the microphone, but give Kirk's guitar to Robert. Let's see what happens. Like, oh, buddy, do it. Yes. Let's do that again. Let's do a throwback, right? But this time it's Trujillo. Let's go. I mean, then again, there was that video of Jason stealing the spotlight vocally on that one song, right? Was it when he was doing? Was it Dyer's Eve? Okay.
Masterful performance.
Was it Dyer's Eve? Morrow, thank you so much for the galaxy. Would you like to hear something, dude? Oh man, I don't even know anymore. What you got for me, Morrow? What do you want to hear, man? Something psychedelic. Oh, buddy. Time to get the flaming lips out.
Learn a song.
Yeah, I got you, buddy. This is it right here. Something psychedelic. Mars Volta. Hands down. Let's go. Not really, dude. We don't really do country. no. Oh! We could just do at the drive-in after this. I mean, why not both, though? Why not both? We could all listen to it. I love at the drive-in. Bet. Well, that's one way to get it. Have a hot take, and then I'll play you a song. Fuck, no, that's not a precedent. We should not do precedent like that. Such a controversial. No. Yeah, we do System of a Down. Guitar and bass and vocals. It's a psychedelic park, buddy. That's the verse riff, but you mean the... You mean that intro or the... Lizard King, make up your mind, brother. We can just do the whole song, dude. Toka Seek and Destroy. Yeah, we just... We will do Metallica, guys. I'm only one person. That one, I played so many for you, dude. You mean the verse riff? It's not really a verse riff, is it? It's just kind of its... I don't know. I guess we have to play it. Mars Volta rules. By request, play something psychedelic. Mars Volta. You want a bad trip? Watch this. Count this time signature. You want a bad trip, musicians? Hit it and then count this part. Good luck. You're in the electricity. Get in that flow state. Likes away, YouTube. 3 more likes and I can show off. Don't you want to see me show off, chat? I don't have that one on bass, but I do have this one on bass. There you go. No, thank you for the galaxy, dude. Clip's gonna go up after this. Hey, Libby. How you doing? Oh, just here playing Tech Death. I say it's $10 to hear it next. Super chat $10. Because I'm gonna stop the stream. If you want an extra one, that's gonna cost you. Gotta pay the bill somehow, dude. You see, I made 25 people like the stream for the Faceless, You think I'm just gonna let you get away with that one? No, buddy. You earn it here, man. Car bomb as the challenge. We missed your shot. We actually do have car bomb. Where were you, bro? Where were you 5 minutes and 4 seconds ago, brother? You could have said car bomb. I would have done it. Now you got to get 50 likes. Or 10. Now that I would play car bomb for $10. If anybody wants to see me do car bomb, if I say car bomb 3 more times, am I gonna get banned on TikTok? Yo, hey AI, chill, moderators, chill. Dude, you can find so many people playing Rammstein, man. You know, don't you want to see me do something more? Nobody? Takers? All right, well, I'm getting copyright warnings, and we got no super chats, so I'm going to go ahead and call the stream here, because, Twitch might want to see me play Horizon 6 instead, and I drive a harder bargain over there. So I'm going to go ahead and go live over there. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate the people coming in every day on the afternoon. It is now 6 o'clock. Oh my god, I saw the time and thought of a Lamborghini. The 610. Oh no. Oh no, I've played too much Forza. All I do is think about cars now. Pinky Voorhees, what's your Twitch? At Ray Martini on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Ray Martini. Thank you for the heart me, Pinky. I was about to go. I'm trying to tell these people. They keep asking for more things. I'm like, you could always just do a $10 super chat and I'll play extra stuff. But nobody wants to support a streamer. How dare? Whoa, look at the galaxy. Morrow's like, I got you, bro. All right, hey, YouTube, you got bailed out by TikTok again. Watch and learn. What can I play for you, Morrow? Jesus. That's a lame joke, man. What can I play for you, man? Thank you so much for the galaxy. Time extension. Now that I got you here, let's talk about the Spurs real quick. Hey, let's talk. Who can spell Victor Wembanyama? Who can spell it? Who can do it? I dare you. Fucking Wemby, bro. Wow. Logo shot. Logo 3. Everyone's stunned. Even the announcer said, "Oh my goodness." Wembanyama. Yes. Or I call him Victor because I know him like that, right?
Excellent performance.
I can't wait for the San Antonio people to show up in my chat. Like, yes, bro, GSG. I'm gonna fucking... We're gonna hype each other up at Western Conference Finals, baby. Let's go. This is... Cool. Hope you're well, Pinky. Everybody at the concert waves their arms in the air. Lighters out, lighters out. Actually, no, you can't take lighters to a concert, no. Or can you? Don't use your phone. Don't use your LED light. Maynard will call you out and punish you in front of everybody. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't take your phone out at a concert until... No. Maynard will fucking put a spotlight on you and make fun of you. Don't do it. He'll make eye contact the whole time, too. Don't do it. God forbid you get on stage. He'll fucking wrestle you, dude. Don't do it. That man has belts. More than one. Belts and wine bottles. Brother, that's a name right there. Dude, Tool at the Sphere? Oh my god. Wow, yeah. That's gonna be a fight. I can't believe one time when I was in Vegas for TwitchCon. TwitchCon was at Vegas one year, and I went with a bunch of people. And we all got the idea, like, hey, that Sphere just opened. And it's $50 a seat. You want to go? I was like, cha! So I bought a $50 ticket to the Sphere, and oh my god, it's a fucking amazing, guys. We didn't even see a music concert. We saw like a documentary. That's why it was cheap. But my god, was it amazing. I can only imagine the music experience would be like, oh. I know there's a movie theater in like California, like LA or something, that uses the same kind of concept, but obviously it's not a giant sphere. It's just a good big theater. But they made the walls a screen as well. And for certain movies, they have like an extended like reality. So like The Matrix is one of them. And that scene where they're in the space scene, the white space scene, and the guns come out of nowhere. The guns go across the walls as like it's happening. It's insane, dude. It's insane. Augmented reality is like, that's actually worth it. VR is like one thing, but like AR is a whole different thing. Yeah. There's a lot of videos of it out there. You gotta look it up. Augmented reality theater, AR theater. Thank you for the teddy bear. Were you elevated? No, I was there for work. I was there for TwitchCon. Oh, actually, I had a vape pen, I think. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we had vape pens. It was Vegas. I was like, oh, yeah. I was actually more drunk than anything. We had a... Is that... Yeah, actually, that's what that is. I think, Maro, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I was elevated and also drinking a lot. We went to a karaoke bar, too. Like, oh, man. We were all in vacation mode, basically. Like, for me, it was the big, like, Twitch experience, going to TwitchCon, but, like, people took time off for it, so, like, we all just fucking balled out, and we all... We figured out the cheapest way to get drunk every day without paying the Vegas price is to buy one of the, because there's this place called, I forget what, they're like a chain liquor store, basically. It's like they have ices. And it's just a chain of just a bunch of ices, alcoholic ices. And if you buy the mug or a giant bottle, you can get like a discounted refill. And it's a lot cheaper getting that much instead of, you know what I mean? So like, we basically, on the first day we went to that place, we bought a thing and we just saved money the entire time. Like, and we all fucking shit face every day. Like that was like, I wake up like, oh man, I'm feeling a hungover. Oh, my head hurts. You know what I need? Coffee. All right, now I feel better. What do we need? Let's refill our mugs. Let's go. Let's go walk TwitchCon drunk. Yeah. No, we weren't like all drunk like that, but obviously like if you had a vape in Vegas, it's legal there, so yeah, I was definitely vaping everywhere I was going. I was absolutely faded. Sunglasses on everywhere. I was just like, you don't want to look at my eyes right now, dude. My eyes are bloodshot. Don't look at me. I'm in public. Don't look at me. Yeah. You ever see me inside? Like, if you ever see me inside with glasses on, it's because I'm super hella faded, dude. Don't look at me. Don't judge me, but you don't want to see me without the glasses right now, dude. I don't want to just squint, like, just to close my eyes. Like, no, dude. Man with red eyes. Listen, I haven't slept, and I'm also on life support. Like, I'm on fumes, but the fumes are also something else. So let's not make eye contact for a bit. I'm just gonna like chill here and sip coffee. What's up? Anyway, so yeah, they had these liquor sort of dispensing machines like 24/7 on the boulevard. Like, it's insane. Like, Vegas was super fun, but I tried my first White Castle burger sliders at 2 a.m. drunk. Like, yeah, dude, that was an experience too. White Castle drunk is the only experience, the only way you should be experiencing that, honestly. Just yeah, man. I had a lot of fun. You know, when you travel, you gotta like enjoy it. You know what I mean? So like, try new things. White Castle drunk is peak. I feel like I understand it now. I'm starting to believe. All right, is this last call for songs? What are we doing? Last call for songs? Again, listen, it's already 6:20. I got 3% of my battery and a Horizon 6 show to bait my Twitch viewers into paying me to play. That's right. I'm gonna bargain with them and be like, I'm gonna keep jamming until you pay me to play Horizon 6, and that's how we'll do it. And I'm probably gonna play Horizon 6 tonight. Honestly, dude, it's launch day, so. But I gotta play the jams. I gotta keep being the musician. Dude, those comments are funny. Like, I didn't know you play video games. Like, it's 2026, my guy. Last call?
Last call. Oh.
Are you talking about Forza Horizon 6? Yeah, Pinky, if you have Game Pass, it's a day one launch. It's Game Pass Ultimate. I do have a video I didn't post. I feel like if I posted it, it would have been like delving into, because I mentioned a lot of things. I was like, look, for the price of 1 month of Game Pass Ultimate, you're already paying like a third of the base game. You're already paying a third of the base game. You might as, like, if you know you're going to play it for more than 3 months, you know what I mean? You should just get the damn thing. You know what I mean? Because if you pay 3 months of Game Pass Ultimate to play Forza Horizon 6, you would have saved money just buying the base game. And it's a game that's it's so lush and beautiful, and you don't even need a crazy computer to run it on really good looking settings, honestly. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, if you're interested, you should try it. And or just watch people like me play it, because I have a setup for it with the wheel and the shifter and the brakes and the pedals and all that, but like, it's so comfy to play just to like drive the roads and see the sights and sounds. It's gorgeous. Anyway, I think that's it for the stream, unless you guys have other ideas. We're going to go ahead and go live on twitch.tv after I eat. It's been a pleasure playing music for you guys. Yeah, there is. In fact, there's interior design, actually, and I didn't get a chance to... Yeah, Pinky. I think he's being a troll. There's interior design, so when you buy a home in Forza Horizon 6... you get to decorate the interior, and depending on the size of the home, it's going to have a 2, 3, or 4 car garage. And how you design that garage and what you put in it is a big community thing. So I dabbled in it. I downloaded a template, and people got some vision. But I might want to try doing some stuff myself and see what I can. That might be a thing we do later. But I've already started doing this with my not estate, but my garages in town and out of town. Depending on how many slots there are, like one house is the Ferrari house, one house is the Mercedes-Benz house, and I'll put my 2 or 3 favorite cars of each manufacturer in each garage with the different backgrounds. One's like an internal, like one interior design spec is a Tokyo street corner, so it looks like there's storefronts, but they're facades, and the cars are parked in a imaginary curb. It's like it's pretty fucking okay. This is like the Sims. This is a new thing. You never had this customizability like kind of thing with like Five or anything out of this, dude. The garage is just this empty menu that you just switch cars in, but now it's a space and you can walk around it and stuff like that, and it really shows off like what you put your time into. I don't know. It's just look, listen. I'm gonna do more Rocksmith on Twitch, but the goal will be to get me to play Horizon 6. That's the goal on Twitch. If you want to join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/RayMartini. I'm gonna finish my coffee and go get ready for tonight's stream because it's launch day for Horizon 6, but I'm a musician, so I gotta play you songs until you say otherwise. I'll see you guys tonight on twitch.tv/RayMartini. We might do some car racing. We'll see. Otherwise, go ask for music over there. I'll see you there. Bye, everybody. Thank you for the support. Clips coming up soon. Bye, everybody.